Okay, now we're back on the 11th of February 2007, and we are continuing with the chart of the Śrī Rāma. I also want to get to Śrī Kṛṣṇa's chart also and some other charts. Just so you remember them, because it's necessary to remember, understand what you can learn from these charts. Okay, we'll be going through Rāma's chart, and there's a whole bunch of things to learn there about curses. We went through a few of these aspects. Study this for curses. Okay? A few things that we must teach you. Once you've learned Rāma's chart, I must teach you the indication of a Rāma avatar.
Okay. Vishnu avatar.
Vishnu avatar is one thing, but specifically, once you've found the Vishnu avatar, there are certain conditions to be met, and there are certain remedies you can learn from this.
Okay.
Yes. Rāma, to fulfill his purpose, he established Rameshwara. Okay? Rameshwara. That is a form of Shiva, who is the Lord of Rāma. He did this in southern India, on the banks. Now, what does this mean? How does he know how to fulfill his purpose? How to do this? You find the Atma Karaka in your chart.
Yes.
You worship the Karaka of that Bhava, where the Atma Karaka is. So if Atma Karaka is in first house, worship the sun, who is Karaka for first house. If Atma Karaka is in fourth house, worship the moon, who is the main Karaka for fourth house. What are the main Karakas for each house? Number one, first house?
Sun.
Second house?
Good.
Third house?
Mars.
Let me just repeat for the recording's sake. First house, Sun. Second house, Jupiter. Third house, Mars. Fourth house,
Sun.
Moon. Fifth house,
Good.
Guru again, Jupiter. Sixth house,
Sun.
Shani. Seventh house,
Shukra.
Shukra, Venus. Eighth house,
Sun.
Shani again. Ninth house,
Good.
Guru again. Not Sun, Guru. 10th house,
Buddha.
Buddha. Main Karaka Buddha. Don't involve the others. Only Buddha. 11th house,
Good.
Guru, Jupiter again.
Shani.
12th house, Shani again. Okay. These are the main Karakas. Remember these only. So, when you want to fulfill your soul's purpose, worship the Karaka of the house where the Atma is. Specifically, you must also know your soul's purpose. This is how you do it. Okay?
So you will know your soul's purpose.
By doing this. Karaka is opening the doors. It unlocks the doors. Okay? What did Rāma do? He established Rameshwara. Prior to going to the war, he was taught the Aditya Hridayam, again the sun. You see that? Again the sun. But here's something in the story we did not catch. He also went to the easternmost part of India, to Orissa, and there he went to a place called Chandigarh, and he got a mantra for Chandi. Chandi is related to which planet?
Jupiter is Rahu.
Rahu, okay, yes. It is also associated with Mars. Okay, Chandi is specifically associated with Mars. It's a form of Durga who goes to war. So it's related to war, it's related to Mars. Now here's the second lesson. To manifest that thing you want to manifest in life, to manifest, say, the result of your Atma Karaka. One thing is opening the door. The second thing is establishing that, right? Establishing that in the world. You must open the door, then establish what you want to establish in life. To establish that, you must follow the Rasis, the Kalpurusha. Now, this is something you probably weren't taught before.
You must.
To establish something in the world, you must follow the Kalpurusha, that is manifesting whatever desire that is in the Atma. Okay? Mars is Lord of which houses in the Kalpurusha?
First and
First and eighth is Lord of Aries and Scorpio, the natural first and eighth house. So, if he was doing something for Chandi, he was doing it for either his Lagna or his eighth house. Okay? So, to manifest that, to establish that, he was worshipping Mars, Lagna. Okay? Now, you will be confused here, because we have no indication of which planet is Atmakarak in Rama's chart. Okay? But let me tell you this. If he is an avatar associated with Surya, as Parashara says, he says Rama is associated with Surya, the avatar associated with Surya, he must have Atmakaraka in first house. And to justify this, I will draw Krishna's chart now. Actually, why don't you draw Krishna's chart? I'll tell you the positions. Tell me, where are his positions as you remember? What is his Lagna?
He has Vrishabha Lagna.
Correct?
It's Chandra exalted in Mahi.
Correct. Moon in strong in Lagna, very good. So, Vrishabha Lagna, Moon is in Lagna. In third house, he has which planets? Do you remember? He has some specific planets in third house? No? He has Mars, Venus and Rahu. Note the parivartana between Moon and Venus here. In the fourth house, he has Atmakaraka Sun, Surya. In the fifth house, he has Guru and Buddha. They're in planetary war with each other, within 1 degree. In the seventh house, he has Saturn. And in the ninth, of course, he has Ketu. Okay? You'll find the only Raja Yoga in this chart is the parivartana between Saturn and Ketu, 9th house and the 7th house. Okay? Now, Sun is Atmakaraka in 4th house?
Yeah.
Yes? So that means that he must be an incarnation of the Moon. He's associated with the Moon. Moon is Karaka for 4th house. So that's why for Krishna, he is an avatar of the Moon, and for Rama, avatar of the Sun. Okay. Are we waiting for Anas? Okay, let's just wait for Anas. So he has the Moon in Lagna, that means he is supposed to be in the Vishnu avatar. At least there is a potentiality of that. There's some other yogas for that also, but that is when we get into further things like Jataka Parijata, Sarvata Chintamani, then we'll study that. Come Anas, sit down. We're doing Krishna's chart. Moon in Lagna. Yes. Mars, Venus, Rahu in the third house. Yes, it's recording. It is? Yes, it's recording. Yes. Sun in the fourth house, Atmakaraka. Jupiter, Mercury in fifth house. Saturn in seventh house. Ketu in ninth house, of course. His Atmakaraka is in fourth house. It's the Sun. Karaka is Moon. Hence, he must be an avatar of the Moon. Now some people will say then, okay, that was only 2 examples. How to justify this further? I'll give an example of that later also. This Atmakaraka principle. Krishna established the Somanath Jyotirlinga, again Shiva. The highest form of the moon, Somanath, the one who is the Lord of the moon. Okay? And he used to worship Shiva in that form, Somanatha. So what is he doing when he did that? One, he was making the moon strong by knowing his purpose of life, his purpose of his incarnation. Fourth house, Atma Karaka. Karaka is moon. On the other hand, he's also manifesting that in the world by the moon being the natural lord of the fourth house. So it does both in his case. So Somanath. Atmakaraka. In Krishna's chart, we are not concerned as much with curses as we were in Rāma's. In Krishna's chart, we are supposed to learn about sambandha, about the coming together of people for certain purposes. Krishna did not go out and destroy all the asuras and this and that and start all the Mahabharata and everything alone. He needed to do so through people, through other atmas. Okay? Whilst Krishna was said to be a very strong fighter, he was a wrestler, come on, very, very strong. He is really known for the Mahabharata war, in which he assembled the two sides. He ensured the Pandavas went to war. He ensured Arjuna did not back down when he was questioned. He is known for the sambandha. Okay? So from his chart, we are supposed to learn about chitti. It is from his chart we are supposed to learn about desires of people and how we come together with other people to fulfill certain desires. Okay? He was born on Ashtami Tithi in Rohini Nakshatra. As far as I can see, there doesn't seem to be any problem as far as the Tithi and Nakshatra are concerned. In his case, it is Krishna Ashtami Tithi and Rohini Nakshatra. Rohini Nakshatra. Who is the Lord of that Nakshatra?
Moon.
Moon. So if Moon is strong in this chart, he will have lasting fame. Is Moon strong in this chart?
It's already.
Exalted. So I have justified the principle again about the Moon. How about the Sun? He was born in Raja Yoga, wasn't he? He experienced a lot of Raja Yoga around him. The disposition of the Sun. Is Sun himself in the fourth house? There you go. Simple. But it was not directly involved in politics, though he was in a place with a lot of Raja Yoga. It's in fourth house. There's no Digbala of the Sun. There are many stories about how he was living with the and he was a cow's herd. He herded the cows and cattle and everything. That he was taking care of them. And there was a lot of there's all these stories about he was growing up in almost like a farm-like place, basically. It was in fourth house, not in 10th house. Okay. Though it was basically a family of warriors. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. There are many things to learn.